Princess Catherine captivated London as she attended the opening night of 42nd Street at the Theatre Royal Drury Lane, supporting each charity and the Nook Appeal. Princess Catherine stunned London the moment she stepped onto the red carpet at the Theatre Royal Drury Lane, commanding attention in a dramatic red gown that seemed to glow against the winter night. The event marked the official opening night of the classic musical 42nd Street, staged at one of London's most historic venues. The performance was held in support of East Anglia's Children's Hospices, a charity close to Princess Catherine's heart, where she serves as royal patron. Funds raised that evening contributed to the Nook Appeal, an ambitious project aimed at transforming children's palliative care services in Norfolk. It was a moment where culture met compassion, and the public noticed immediately. Princess Catherine chose a striking red Marchesa Notte creation, crafted from honeycomb-textured tulle that moved almost weightlessly as she walked. The silhouette was timeless, fitted at the bodice and flowing into a graceful skirt. Red, bold and unapologetic, projected confidence and warmth. Prince William complimented her look in a classic blue suit, understated but sharp. Together, they embodied modern royal partnership, polished, unified and effortlessly in sync. Each's chief executive spoke passionately about the Nook Appeal, and the transformative impact it would have on families navigating unimaginable challenges. Princess Catherine's presence amplified that message. When she attends, people pay attention. Donations rise. Conversations deepen. That is the quiet power she carries into every room. The Princess of Wales has long woven philanthropy into her public image. Theatre appearances have become a subtle extension of that approach. Years earlier, she attended the same production in support of the same patronage, again choosing red, a color that now feels almost signature in moments of charitable emphasis. During the Ireland tour, she stepped out in a bold emerald green gown by the vampire's wife at a reception in Dublin, a nod to her host nation. On a visit to an open farm in Northern Ireland, she swapped couture for skinny jeans and boots, meeting families eye to eye. That balance, glamour one day, grounded approachability the next, strengthens her credibility. Back at Drury Lane, as she took her seat beside Prince William, there was a visible warmth between them. Observers noted shared smiles, quiet exchanges, small details that resonate deeply with audiences. For many viewers, especially women who have followed her journey from newlywed duchess to future queen, these moments matter. Princess Catherine is no longer simply a style icon, though she undeniably remains one. She is steadily shaping her identity as a senior royal whose presence drives tangible outcomes. Children's hospice care is not a glamorous cause. By consistently championing each, she signals that her priorities extend far beyond headlines. Public reaction the following morning focused heavily on the gown, as expected. Fashion commentators praised the silhouette, royal watchers highlighted the couple's coordination, and social media buzzed with admiration. The charity itself gained renewed visibility. Families who rely on hospice support felt seen. This is Princess Catherine at her most effective. She draws the spotlight, and then gently redirects it. She reminds the public that royal glamour does not have to exist separately from meaningful work. This moment illustrates her growing confidence as Princess of Wales. She is comfortable commanding attention, not for personal praise, but to elevate causes that might otherwise struggle to break through the noise. A story about ambition, resilience, and finding one's place in the spotlight. Princess Catherine, too, continues to define her role on a much larger stage. It was a quiet acknowledgement that elegance and empathy can coexist. That a red gown can represent more than glamour, it can represent hope. Does Princess Catherine's ability to combine royal style with heartfelt charity work make her one of the most effective modern royals? Or is it her quiet consistency that truly sets her apart? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoy thoughtful royal analysis that goes beyond the surface, don't forget to subscribe so you never miss our next deep dive into the world of the royal family. Princess Catherine has reworn the same outfits for years, and the public can't get enough of it. The Princess of Wales steps out for an engagement, cameras flash, social media lights up, and then someone notices it. The coat looks familiar. Princess Catherine re-wearing outfits has become one of the most quietly powerful aspects of her public image, and in today's royal landscape, that detail matters more than ever. Over the past several years, observers have increasingly noted how often the Princess of Wales returns to the same pieces in her wardrobe. From structured coats in bold colors to elegant midi dresses and sharply tailored suits, these are not one-time appearances. They are carefully chosen staples, worn repeatedly across different engagements, seasons and settings. Princess Catherine's style follows a clear formula: clean lines, thoughtful tailoring, and colors that project calm authority rather than excess. Tea-length dresses, jewel-toned suits, monochrome palettes, and classic outerwear form the backbone of her look. One of the most recognizable features of her wardrobe is the longline coat in a statement color. Red, blue, green, ivory, these coats have been worn multiple times, styled differently with each appearance. Sometimes they're paired with matching accessories for a polished monochrome effect. The repetition sends a subtle message. Elegance doesn't rely on novelty. Princess Catherine often appears in coordinated looks where color is used deliberately, not decoratively. All-white ensembles during colder months, for example, are built from simple shapes and clean fabrics, creating a look that feels modern yet restrained. Jewel-toned suits, another signature, balance strength and femininity without appearing theatrical. Tweed jackets, structured lady coats, and practical outerwear such as Barber jackets connect her visually to previous generations of the royal family. When Princess Catherine wears these pieces repeatedly, she reinforces that connection rather than refreshing it for spectacle. Fans frequently comment on how relatable her choices feel, noting that they already own similar items, or could realistically recreate her looks. It bridges the distance between royalty and the public without diminishing the institution itself. Importantly, Princess Catherine's re-wearing habit aligns with broader cultural shifts. By returning to the same outfits, she reflects those values without ever stating them explicitly. The message is delivered through action, not announcement. When the Princess of Wales appears consistently grounded in her presentation, it suggests stability, something the public often seeks from senior royals. It tells audiences that while circumstances may change, certain principles remain intact. That kind of nonverbal communication is powerful, especially in a role where symbolism often speaks louder than words. By choosing to rewear outfits, she shifts attention away from consumption and back toward purpose, the engagement, the people, and the cause behind each appearance. With the above information, it feels clear that her wardrobe is doing more than dressing a public figure. For Prince William as well, this consistency complements the image of a steady partnership, one focused on long-term responsibility rather than short-term attention. As royal fashion continues to evolve, Princess Catherine's approach may well define the next era. Her reworn outfits remind us that influence doesn't always come from change. Sometimes, it comes from choosing the same thing, and standing by it, again and again. Do you see Princess Catherine's habit of re-wearing outfits as a powerful modern statement, or simply good royal discipline? Does it make her feel more relatable to you? Or does tradition matter more than trend when it comes to royal style? And if you enjoy calm, thoughtful royal analysis like this, don't forget to subscribe. There's much more coming.